Are you struggling to boost your conversion rates? Are you struggling to keep your audience engaged and convert visitors into loyal customers? Tired of pouring time and effort into your landing pages only to see dull results? Worry no more. In this exclusive action-packed video, I will reveal 6 game-changing tips that will transform your website into a conversion machine. But before we start, hey, it's Alex helping you with all your B2B business needs. And on this channel, we talk about cold email, B2B, lead generation, SaaS, and agency growth. So if you're interested in stuff like that, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Also make sure to follow and check out our Instagram at AlexBermanOfficial, where we're posting a ton of new, unique content. The first tip is have strong and clear headlines. And we can talk about the importance of headlines in capturing attention. It's the first impression on the page. It determines if visitors will continue reading or they'll bounce off. The headline also sets the tone and the expectation for the rest of the content. So it's important. In fact, most people only read the headline. So if 80% of people will leave after reading the headline, then you want to make sure that that headline is as strong as possible. And I would say even more than 80% leave. Here are some tips for crafting a strong headline. Use action words. You want to evoke a sense of urgency and excitement in your headline by using powerful action verbs. This can make your headline feel more dynamic and engaging. For example, here's a weak one. Improve your fitness today. A strong one would be transform your fitness in 30 days. And an even stronger one, look the best you've ever looked in a mirror in 30 days or less without dieting or exercise. The best headlines that I've found are how to do X without Y. How to do something without a common thing that you need. How to get more clients without spending money on paid ads. That is a solid framework template. You can also focus on the benefits. Make sure your headline clearly communicates the main benefit or result that visitors will get by taking the desired action on your page. For example, a weak one would be join our newsletter. Strong would be unlock exclusive fitness tips and achieve your goals faster by joining our newsletter. You also want to keep it concise. Shorter headlines are easier to read and understand, increasing the likelihood that visitors will stay on your page. An example of a weak one would be discover how our revolutionary fitness program will help you lose weight, build muscle, and feel incredible in just 30 days. It's way too long. A strong one would be get abs in 30 days. You're also not committed to the first headline you could think of. You can A/B test different headlines. And I just realized this recently. I love A/B testing because my initials are AB. Alex Berman, AB. It's actually called an Alex Berman test. You can share that with all your friends if you want. A/B test different headlines. Don't just settle for the first headline that comes to mind. Experiment with different variations and use data to determine which one drives the highest conversion rate. Tip number 2 is compelling call to action. It's not just about the headline. It's also about the call to action. This is a prompt that encourages users to take a specific action. What do they do once they reach your landing page? Are they signing up for your email newsletter? Are they buying something? What is the next step? That's what the call to action is. And it often appears as a button, a link, or a form on your landing page. Now, it's very important that this call to action is clear, concise, and compelling. Clear meaning you know what's going to happen as soon as you click that button. Click here to buy or click here to join. I know what's going to happen. Concise meaning less than 4, maybe 5 words. And compelling meaning I want to join, so I'm going to click it. Compelling like I'm compelled to join. A good call to action encourages users to complete the desired action. It increases engagement and conversion rates, and it guides users through the sales funnel. For this CTA, you want to use action-oriented language. So a weak one would be click here. A strong one is, I want to get started. Make it visually appealing. Design a call to action that stands out on the page using colors, shapes, and fonts that draw attention. Weak would be a small gray button that blends in with the page. Strong is a large, bright colored button that contrasts with the background. A great example of this in action is actually on the omni.us landing page. You'll notice everything on the page is in blue, except for the buttons that you click are in pink. That's the only place that color is used in the entire design is on those buttons. That way, it doesn't matter if you're drunk stumbling around, you'll know exactly where to click that button. Doesn't matter if you forget your glasses at home, you'll know that you need to click that one pink button over and over and over again. And here's an advanced tip for you. If that button is always pink, your conversion rates will be higher because the customer will be trained to click the pink button. Or the green button or the blue button. The most important thing is consistency. Make sure your call to action button is always the same color throughout your entire funnel to guide the user down the path you want them to go to. You also want to place it strategically on the page. Position your call to action where it's easy for users to find and interact with, typically above the fold or after persuasive content. Above the fold means that you can see it. By default, you open the page, Doesn't matter if you're on a desktop, doesn't matter if you're on a phone, you see that button along with the headline as soon as you open up that page. Tip number 3 is use social proof. Social proof helps establish trust and credibility with potential customers. These are things like testimonials, logos, case studies, things that show that this customer on your website isn't the very first person to sign up for your service. And let's talk about why that is. Why does social proof increase trust and conversions? Well, it validates the value of your product or service. It eases decision-making for potential customers, and it reduces the perceived risk of taking action. Everyone else has done it, so I can do it too, it doesn't matter. So let's go through a couple different types of social proof. There are testimonials, which are things like, since using Omni, our team's productivity has increased by 30%. We can't imagine working without it. Div Sharma, Alex Berman brands. Or you can do reviews, like Omni has a 4.8 star rating on Trustpilot with over 1,500 reviews. Little asterisk, that's not true, that's just an example. Case studies. Read our case study on how product helped company ABC increase their revenue by 200% in just 6 months. You can also use endorsements from influencers, as seen on influencer's blog or recommended by influencer. Here's how to incorporate social proof on your landing page. First, choose the most relevant type of social proof for your target audience. Then, place it strategically on the page where potential customers are likely to see it, such as near the call to action or product features. I like to put it right under that first call to action button. You'll see some logos on the landing page of companies we've worked with. Keep the social proof up to date and rotate examples to maintain credibility. You don't want to keep the same companies on your website day after day, year after year after year, or it'll look like your company's not evolving and growing. Tip number 4 is optimize page loading speed. If your website takes too long to load, your conversion's gonna go down. In fact, let's talk more about the impact. Users expect fast loading websites. Slow pages frustrate them and they drive them away. Longer load times also increase bounce rate and negatively affect SEO rankings. And faster loading pages lead to higher engagement and conversion rate. So make sure the page is fast. So the best way to do that is some tools I recommend to speed up your website and check the metrics are Google Page Speed Insights and GT Metrics. Also, always use tools like TinyPNG to reduce all the image sizes by 70 to 90% without losing any quality. And that's why I also recommend using Swipe Pages to build the funnels. Swipe Pages is a powerful landing page builder designed to help you create stunning, conversion-focused pages with lightning-fast load times. With its intuitive editor, mobile optimization, and robust A/B testing features, Swipe Pages is the go-to tool for marketers and lead gen agencies looking to skyrocket their conversion rates. Let me show you how you can easily build high-converting landing pages, lead magnets, and even multi-layer funnels for your business using Swipe Pages. We go over to Swipe Pages and we log in. Then we can go down and pick the template. View the standard template here. Looks good. Looks good to me. Sales close. And here we can just create a new page. The page will be for omni.us. Choose a page type. Smart page, best for omni-channel campaigns. That's what I like to see. And we'll choose this template here. And now we have a drag and drop landing page builder that's optimized for this exact SaaS. So for instance, it's got the headline in the right place, it's got the button in the right place, the Trustpilot reviews, all of the logos are here. Everything is optimized for this SaaS, which I really, really love. So for Omni, we would say book 32 more sales meetings this month. An omni-channel tool that writes your campaigns for you. Get started for free, 7-day free trial. Credit card required, so I'm just gonna erase that. This page is mobile optimized out of the box. It's super easy to edit the page in one shot for all the screens. They're also rolling out an AI page generator soon that'll write the copy for you, which I'm really excited about. You can publish it to a live URL and take your campaign live with a single click. All the performance optimizations, including image compression, are done out of the box. That was landing page. We can also do a lead magnet. Let's say we have a free ebook to give away. We have the website right here, editable the exact same way. Or if you want to build your full funnel out, you can do that as well by stacking these templates together and creating the ultimate marketing funnel. Sign up today and use the promo code YT20 for an exclusive 30% discount for your first 3 months. Go do that now. Tip number 5 is mobile optimization. Everyone uses phones. Nobody uses laptops. Especially in the new generation, nobody's using laptops. I'm surprised I still have a laptop, honestly. I would use a phone if I could. A growing number of users are accessing websites on mobile devices. Mobile users expect a seamless browsing experience on their devices, and Google prioritizes mobile-friendly websites in search rankings. So you better make sure that your website is optimized for mobile this year. There's no excuse in 2023 to not be optimized for mobile. Some common mobile optimization mistakes people make are unresponsive design and small, hard-to-click buttons. Tip number 6 is A/B testing. A/B testing is important in increasing conversion rates on your website because it identifies the most effective version of your landing page elements, then it enables data-driven decisions for optimization, and it uncovers hidden opportunities for improvement. If you're not constantly testing new things, then you don't know what actually works. How do you learn? How do you grow? In this business, you can either watch YouTube videos, but who would do that? You want to get out there, you want to test things in the actual market. That way you can improve based on real data. So here's everything that you can A/B test. You can A/B test headlines, you can A/B test call to action buttons, images and videos, your offer itself, even your copy and your messaging. Swipe Pages makes it very easy to create variants of the page and run the A/B tests quite easily. The page level analytics can show which variant is performing and which is not with no additional user effort. I'll give you some tips now for running A/B tests. The first is test one element at a time. You don't want to test too much stuff. Then run the test for long enough that you can gather a good amount of data. Running a test for 3 weeks to account for weekly fluctuations in traffic and conversions. That way you can analyze the results and make data-driven decisions as to which one wins. For example, if headline A has a 10% higher conversion rate than headline B, switch to using headline A for better results. When I do my A/B tests, I want to test as wildly different things as possible. So if one of my headlines is about the 38 meetings you can book on Omni, then the other headline would be about automating your cold email outreach, right? Completely different. One is about booking meetings, one is about a feature of the tool. Two completely different things. That's what A/B testing is all about. You want to find that winning position, and the more different your tests are from each other, the faster you'll find them. Sign up to Swipe Pages today and use the promo code YT20 for 30% off your first 3 months. Go ahead and do that now. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.